flanking left.
Coming up, the Star Wars Black Series, Mandalorian Fleet Commander. Stick around. What's up, and welcome to Crossfire Collectibles. Today's video, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Star Wars The Black Series from The Mandalorian Fleet Commander. So here he is. I remember when this went on pre-order, I was like, who was that? I had to go back and watch the episode because I didn't recall seeing him. But yeah, he was in The Mandalorian, you know, when they were taking over the Imperial Light Cruiser. He was a member of cXc's gang, or new little branch of Mandos that came about. So it was pretty cool. I was hoping he'd actually have a name as opposed to Mandalorian Fleet Commander, but you know, considering he's got a removable helmet and a unique face, I wasn't sure. But anyways, here he is. And check out the box, windowed. Here's the artist render on the side, which looks pretty neat. Flip around to the back, another of the artist render. Mini bio, and it reads, serving under mercenary turned privateer Axe Woes, the Mandalorian Fleet Commander sits at the helm of a captured Imperial light cruiser. Yeah, so pretty much what I just said.
I told you so!
Nothing over here, UPC on the bottom, nothing at the top. So without further ado, we will go ahead and pop him open. We need to get the trusty dusty, and we'll get to it. But first, please subscribe to the channel. Alright. So yeah, I had to pick it up, you know. It's like, I'm gonna start cutting back on a lot of the Black Series figures, and I think just the repaints and some of the mishaps, you know. It was like, I had Balin and Shin Hati, you know, both pre-ordered, but I'm seeing so many complaints about the sizes of them. You know, she was basically as tall as him as a figure. So people are talking about, oh yeah, we gotta do, you know, some lower leg transfers and all that. I wasn't doing all that, so I just let him pass. But anyways, I'm still going to be getting the Mandalorians, I guess regardless of color. You know, I just got to get as many as I want because it's my thing, Mandalorians. But anyways, get him open. Put that box back together and put it off to the side. Crap. And here he is, plastic dungeon, jetpack, helmet, Westar, and the figure. Let's go ahead and pop him out. So, first thing, we're gonna go over him. I like the colors. The metallic blue, it really pops. That looks good. It's got some new shin plates. So they're new. I can't tell if the bracers are new. The belt looks new, but could be wrong. Of course, the torso, most of it's reused. The shoulder bells, they look new as well, and I don't think they go to any other the Mandalorian figures. Unless they're off something else, I think those are new as well. And of course, you got this new head sculpt. That's pretty cool. Well, a few new things on them for a Mandalorian, which is good. You know, nice to see something that's not just a Boba or a Django or a Din Djarin repaint. There are some reused pieces in here, obviously. You know, you got these thigh pads. You got the knee pads, of course. Them shins, though, I don't think they went to any other Mandalorians. I could be wrong. I'd have to, you know, compare them and double check. But anyways, let's go ahead and go over his articulation. So you can see the head can move forward that far, back that far. It is on a ball joint, and it can do a full 360. You have nice head rotation, so that's cool. The shoulder bells are attached by these pieces that are under the arms here. I don't think they're attached to the vest at all. Yeah, they're under the arms. So the arm can come up that far. It can do, well, can it? They should be able to do a full 360 because they're not attached. But to get the idea, yes. There we go. So it can. He has that elbow swivel at the bottom of the bicep. Single jointed elbows. Nice shiny bracer. Cool. It's got rotating hand. I believe there's a hinge in it. Yes. So it can go down that far. up that far. Torso swivel. A little bit of ab crunch, not too much. Let me see. No drop legs. Interesting. Leg can come up that far. Can hardly go back at all. To the side. Maybe 25, 30 degrees. You see he's got thigh rotation. It almost looks like they're double jointed, are they? Nope, I think it's just single jointed knees. There's the knee rotation. Hinge at the ankle, forward that far, up that far, and it's got a side to side pivot. Check out the hands. He's got, looks like some Dinjarin hand plates. Yeah, so there's a bit of reuse on them, but there are also some new pieces. Definitely a different paint job, of course. That's nice. Stance isn't super, but dark. Alright, so next we're gonna go over. Oh, get out. This little Westar pistol. Not much to it. Yeah, typical Westar 35 pistol that we've seen before. This one just has a bit of a, maybe a dark blue, you know, almost gray color. No accents to it. So pretty plain and simple. Also notice he has no holsters. So that sucks. He will be wielding that. Yeah, the jetpack. Another reuse. It's like he added kind of a different rocket or missile onto the top of that. Color pattern looks nice. You know, you got the dark blue and silver. Here's your thrusters. Kind of a mix of a few jetpacks in one, but mainly they got the old Boba jetpack. You know, you just have a different missile on the top. That's about it. You got your peg and your two slots on the back here, so they should be able to plug in there, and there on his back. We'll just go ahead and plug them in now, and it holds in nice and snug. It's not too loose like I've dealt with some of the past ones. And bring his helmet in. So the helmet makes the Mando. Definitely a reused helmet. It's a little squished on me. Should be a little wider, but you got the metallic blue, the lighter gray, and the darker gray. I guess almost silver, but more like a gunmetal because it's kind of dark. Black visor, and there's inside the dome right there. So we'll go ahead and try it on, see how it fits. It's very loose. It's not tight at all. It's kind of a bummer, but it does look kind of good. If it wasn't so squished, it might look a bit better. You see, if it was more snug in the front, I think it would stay on better. So maybe I'll heat it up, you know, after the video and see how better it sits on them. But that doesn't look too bad like that. I kind of like that. So really, we only got to just give him his pistol now, and he'll be geared up. So slide that in, and maybe just have it down to his side. He might be going into something, but too bad he doesn't have like a comm link or something. So that would look good for him, like maybe looking down at it. But, yeah, not bad, not bad. He's okay. So all right, we're gonna go ahead and throw him on the turntable, and then we'll give you some final thoughts. Be sure to check out our previous videos. A link will always be pinned in the comments. All right, so here is the Star Wars The Black Series from The Mandalorian Fleet Commander. So pretty cool. I think he looks good. I like the colors. The metallic really makes it pop some. The lack of accessories kind of sucks. The helmet is a little squished up on the sides. You know, it could be, you know, more, if it was squished up from the back to the front, that would make it look better. More of the bell bucket style helmet. But he looks good. I do like that. I'm pretty sure there's some new pieces in here. You know, looking at them shins and the shoulders. Not 100% on the gauntlets, but they probably reused, knowing, you know, how most of the Mandalorian figures are. But overall, I'm pretty happy with him. I think he looks good. He'll stand out in the crowd of Mandalorians that I have. So that's a plus. I'm pretty pleased with him. Like I said, I'm probably going to be slowing down with getting some of these Black Series figures. I've been focusing a lot on the vintage collection, but you know, I'm going to be cutting back on some of them too. But I am going to fill in some gaps that I do need. I haven't debated if I'm going to do some videos on those or not, because I don't really do them. But I have a ton of them piled up, so we'll see. I don't know. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about the vintage collection stuff. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. If you did, please, like always, leave that giant thumbs up, subscribe, tickle that bell so you're notified when I post future videos. Be sure to follow us on social media, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.